Well, they did it. They did it. And I am not happy. Julie put a call in to Rob Saul. He's trying to take my friend from the Duke. Why does he think he could do it? My only friend. My last friend. Why would you do that? You're not going to have him, Rob. You're not going to have him, Julie. They took Jad Zumach from me. They took him. He was a good guy. They went to the dark side. When is enough going to be enough? When will it end? Hey, Jenny, thanks for being here. Always pleasure. It's an honor and a privilege to have you here, Jenny. Wow. Anyways, in any event, folks, they're trying to take Rob Saul. Julie. Why would he do that? How could he sleep at night? I have one friend left. He's a good guy. You're trying to buy him off. You're trying to tell him I'm not a good guy. They're talking about my back child support to him. They're talking about my debts. They say I'm not a good father. They say I'm not a good son. How could they do that? And why? Why would they do that to me? Why would they do that? I don't understand it. It's intolerable. It's illegal. Hey, Laura, thanks for being here. They're trying to take my friends. How could I accept that? How could they do that? How could they feel good about themselves? Hey, COB, thanks for being here. I don't accept it. You guys don't accept it. Shuli, the shitware. He put a call in. It's a verified fact. It's a fact check! Why would he call my friend Rob? Why is he trying to take him from me? Why does he think he could do that? It's wrong. What we're dealing with here is a total disrespect for the law. Hey, Cry Ray Official, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Hope everyone's having a great night. In the Dableverse. But you're not going to take them. You're not going to do it. It is not going to work. It's unacceptable. In this Dabbleverse, I am the Duke. I am the one. Not Julie. Not Brennan. I am the one with multiple revenue streams. I am the one with a diversified portfolio. Do you think Shuli, the shitware, has a diversified portfolio? Do you think he even knows what the word portfolio means? It's not just a folder. I have stocks. I have bonds. I have annuities. I'm the one. I'm the man. Why would he do that to me? Why would they take my one last friend? It's inexcusable. How could he sleep at night? Thank you, Laura. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, I'll tell you about that later if you want or whatever. But yeah, thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. I appreciate all my mods. They're underappreciated. And I thank them for being here. Do you think Shuley thanks his mods? Do you think Brennan gives a damn? I doubt it. These are the same people taking Rob Saul. I will not let them get away. They will not escape. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate you too. The Duke is a man to respect. The Duke is a man to fear. I agree with COB. Shuli mods are probably in jail. We have jails for people like that. We have prisons for people like that. How could they do that? We know their games. Over at the Shuli Network. 6,000 images. That guy's in jail where he should be. Why didn't Shuli say something? When did he know? He knew. He was wrong. Not to speak up. He's a bad guy. He's a bad seed. This is the problem when you fail out of second grade. It's a big problem. It's a horror story. Let's take a sip of our beverage, folks. Scola! Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that very much. Howdy, Dylan. Thanks for being here. My name is Stuttering John. I'm the world famous Stuttering John. I worked on the Howard Stern show. Rose up. I eventually got a job working for Jay Leno. I worked as the announcer of the Jay Leno show, the Tonight Show, until it ended. 2013, I haven't really worked a good job since that because of people like Shuli, people like Kevin Brennan get me fired from all my jobs. They got me fired when I was driving for Lyft. They got me fired from my part-time teaching job. Why would they do that? How could they feel good about themselves? It is wrong. What they are doing is wrong. What they are doing is illegal. It's against the Constitution. How could we accept this? Thank you for being here, everyone. This is world famous Stuttering John. And I advise everyone to look at my clips when I was on the Howard Stern show interviewing celebrities. Howdy, Keith. Thanks for being here. I was the man. I was the myth. I was the legend, and I still am. I am still the same guy. I'm the Duke. My wife didn't appreciate me. I can't prove it, COB, but someone did it, and I suspect it was Shuli the shitware. As soon as I could prove it, I will prove it. I will do that. I'm the Duke. It was either Shuli or Brennan. One of those two bums and bozos, they did that. Why would they do that to me? Jealousy. Jealous of the Duke. Jealous of my finances. They're jealous of my Mercedes. Just because I lost the mansion in California due to foreclosure, I still have properties. I have a house in Florida. They can't touch that house. That's mine. It's protected. I have an apartment in New York City. Multiple properties. I got stocks, bonds, annuities, a diversified portfolio. As for Shuley, he has monopoly money. Howdy, Lady Jan. Thanks for being here. I'm trying to verify that COB. And if you guys can get me any context on that. Oh, no. Okay, I misread the question. COB is advising, is it true I called Casey's mom? It is true. Because I do tattle on people. They shouldn't, if they can't walk the walk or talk the talk, I call their mom. That's a fact. That's a fact, Jack. But that doesn't give them the right to harass my 87-year-old mother at 3 o'clock in the morning. No, it doesn't. That's a fact. That's a fact, Jack. Sorry, Renee. Sorry about that. Appreciate you being here. Thanks, Laura. Thanks for reposting that. Keith's a good guy. He's a good seed. Unlike Shuley. Unlike Kevin Brennan. They're all jealous. Thanks, Keith, for saying that, by the way. Jealous of success. Do you think Shuley drives a Mercedes-Benz? And I don't have the poor man's Mercedes, folks. I have the SL400. It's a rich man's car. I also wear rich man's shoes. I have rich man's gloves. Shuley doesn't buy those gloves. Shuley goes to Home Depot for gloves. He's poor. He's stupid. He failed out of second grade. That's what happens when you fail out of kindergarten. You do not have a good car. You do not have a good house. He has a 1-bedroom apartment. And he's not a good son. That's the most important thing, is to be a good son, Shuley and Kevin Brennan. And we're talking about you, Kevin Brennan. Oh, yeah, we had a blast, Keith. We went out to that bar. And I had the wedge salad. And Keith had some, I think, fish and something else. And it was a great time. We went out and stuff like that. People were I was signing autographs, and Keith could verify this, that I was signing autographs. People recognized me in that bar. People recognized me. I was stuck signing autographs all day. I apologize to Keith for that. Somebody bought me 2 pints at the pub. 2 pints at the pub. Yeah, wedge salad. It was a good salad. It had iceberg lettuce and some blue cheese. And it was really good. And I had a Pepsi. The Duke doesn't always drink, folks. People think I'm an alcoholic. How could they say that? See, Keith verified it. See? Tons of people. They wouldn't leave him alone. He's talking about me, the Duke. Thank you, Keith. Yeah, Laura's right. I walked in and they said, Duke, just like they said Norm from Cheers. And that's the price for being successful. People recognize me from the 1990s, from the streets, from when I worked for Howard Stern. I wasn't on the screen much at the Tonight Show, but they recognized my voice. Yeah, it was nice to get out a little bit. It was a rough night because it was fun. It was a lot of walking because I just came from work and I was walking all day at work, and then we were walking around. But it was a lot of fun. We got to do that again. Some people can't handle the truth, and we're talking about the shitware. We're talking about Kevin Brennan. Yeah, I hope to see Chad too. COB. Thanks, Laura. The Duke eats healthy sometimes. He's trying to make a better life for himself. He wants to stay healthy. He doesn't always drink beer, which I am out of beer, and this is actually water, folks. So I am disappointed. Okay? So, beer is not good to drink every night, folks. The Duke does not drink every night. Thanks, Keith. You're awesome, too. Howdy, Gary. Thanks for being here. Yeah, people pay me for this stuff. Cinderella. My time is valuable. Very valuable. Don't forget, in September, folks, we're going to be doing study streams and a lot of interesting stuff. You guys are great, though. The Duke's enjoying this. How could I not? This is my community. I made this Dabbleverse. Good night, Renee. Thanks for joining us. Without me, the Duke, this community would cease to exist. So you take a look in yourself in the mirror, Shuli, or shitware as he likes to be called, or dues payer. Ask yourself, is it worth it to pick on the Duke? Ask yourself, Kevin Brennan, is it worth it to pick on the Duke? Because I will stop coming on. I will leave this Dabbleverse. I will do that. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to take my friends? You took Chad Zumak. How could you feel good about yourself? You put the call in about Rob Salt. You put it in. You did that. Why did you do that? Why are you trying to take my one last true friend? Yeah, Laura, that'd be great. I am behind in my union work, so we might have to have a union stream for sure, because I have a lot of typing to do. I'm glad that we're all in agreement that unions are good. Anyone that disagrees is a criminal. Yeah, I agree. And they're both big shots. They think they are, but the Duke is the one. The Duke is the man. And I like how Shuli, the shitware, he thinks his show is bigger than me because he buys views from India. It doesn't count when you buy views, when you pay for clicks. I do it fair and square. I play by all the rules. I agree with COB. Solidarity forever. I play the long game. I'll be going back on the road soon. I'll be going to Shuli's house. I'll be going to Kevin Brennan's house. These are facts. The Duke deals with facts. Challenge the Duke, you will find out. You will lose. That is a fact, Jack. Skull! Might have to make some blue Gatorade soon, folks. These are facts. Undisputed facts. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate it. Everyone loves the Duke. That's a fact. It's backed up by the truth. It's a fact check. How could they take Rob Saul from me? Why would Chili make that phone call? I don't accept it. I don't accept it. I don't believe it. You guys are the good guys in the chat. Anyone that's a subscriber for me is one of the good people. Everyone else is a criminal. And we're talking about the shitware. Talking about Kevin Brennan. And these are facts. And you guys, if anyone knows Vinny the lawyer, please call him. Please tell him and the man he should stop the lawsuit he has against me. He's not getting any $22 million. He's not getting $12.5 million. He's getting nothing. I will fight him in court if I have to. Just because his name is Vinny the lawyer doesn't mean he's a real lawyer. Well, it's been tough, Keith. Keith is advising. Keith says, "I'm curious, how's your hand and wrist doing after signing those autographs?" Well, it's a little tight, especially since I'm still working out. Pumping weights. I go to the gym every day. 2 hours. Do you think Kevin Brennan goes to the gym? Do you think Shuley has ever left a studio a day in his life? I know, Lady Jane. What kind of huckalero names himself Vinny the lawyer? He might as well say his name is my cousin Vinny. It's preposterous in this country with this constitution to call yourself Vinny the lawyer and to think you're a real lawyer. Vinny doesn't even know how to spell law. It's L-E-W, by the way, folks. I did graduate from New York University with a gold star. I graduated high school with a Regents degree. My 6th grade teacher gave me an A. How are you going to question those facts? How are you going to question those credentials? They will not. They could not. They make stuff up. Liars. Liars and cheaters. Devils of deception. Twins of deception. Devils of deception. If you repeat a lie enough times, it becomes the truth. Just like, and I hate to keep going there, just like the old days when Howard Stern picked on me. Why was it okay? Howard told me, and I don't even like to say this. I know I said it before. Howard, I can't even say what he said, but I'll give you the watered down, whitewash version of it. And Howard said I shouldn't be a father. He said the world was better off without any kids of mine. On top of that, if that wasn't bad enough, Howard said I wasn't funny. Howard said people make fun of me. Howard said the only reason people laugh is to mock me. Howard said, Howard said I was his trained monkey. How could he say that? He's not a good guy. He is not a good person. Someone that's a good person wouldn't say that to me. I rose up. I had enough of him. Went to the Tonight Show. I did good. $500,000 a year at the Tonight Show. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your support. I did good. I did everything I set out to be. The only reason I am unplayable now is because of people like Shuley, people like Kevin Brennan, getting me fired from all my jobs, making up false allegations. They even went as far as to say that I had DWI, which is not true. It's not true. Thank you, Thor. Howdy, Mud Sharks Unite. Thanks for being here. You're a good person. Don't forget, please consider subscribing for more legendary content from me, the legendary Duke of this Dabbleverse. I came up with this Dabbleverse. This Dabbleverse would be nothing without me. Kevin knows this. Shuley knows this. It's a confirmed fact. It's a fact, Jack. Thanks, MDM Media 18. Appreciate you. You're a good person. Okay? These are facts. I deal with facts. I don't deal with losers like Shuley. I don't deal with losers like Kevin Brennan. Those two guys took everyone from me. They took Cardiff. They took Chad Zumock. How could they do that? Now they want Rob Saul, my one true friend. They're not going to get him. You guys are great. I appreciate your support. You're the good people. This is what we need in the community. See, it's my opinion that united teams win, divided teams fail. And people like Shuley and Kevin Brennan want to divide the community. They want to make their own money. This is the Duke Stableverse. How could they do that to me? I don't accept it. I won't accept it. I mean, that's fine, Mudshark, to say that, but Mudshark's United advises Rob Saul took over the late night idiot spot from DeVito. Well, as long as he's making money, right? Tom's a good guy, TOB, you're right. I need more allies. There's too many Shuleys in the world. There's too many Kevin Brennans. These are people that call my mother at 3 in the morning. These are people that ring my doorbell, leave me packages all day long when I'm on the live. I can't get any rest. I shouldn't have to live like this. Not to mention, I got my ex-wife, Suzanne, calling all day. I don't need any more added nonsense from Brennan or the Shitware or Lady Kmart or the Frog or the Potato. I don't need this. I'm better than this. You guys know it. You support me. I am world famous. I don't know. I'd like to think Carl's on my side. I appreciate you guys supporting the Duke. And who thinks that DabbleCon 2 was the worst idea of 2024? I sure hope they don't do a DabbleCon 3. If they do a DabbleCon 3, I am suing. In fact, I might sue because they're using my name, my likeness to get places in DabbleCon 2. They didn't cut me in on any profits. And they made fun of me the whole time. How could they do that? I came up with this community. Why is that acceptable in this Dabbleverse? To make fun of the main man? I know they're stupid, but there's got to be limits. Surely, Brennan, I know you guys can't read or write, but I mean, let's try to be civilized here. You know, let's just try to let's have a drink, Skola, and we could do a better Skol than that. Skol! Let's try to be responsible here. Let's try to be respectful. I wouldn't be caught dead at DabbleCon 2. I sure as hell wouldn't be caught dead at no DabbleCon 3. I really hope they don't. That just sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. Oh, this is my Dabbleverse. You don't question my authority. I will retaliate. I will sue them. That's a fact. Yeah, I know what you mean, Mud Sharks Unite. If those uneducated losers think they're doing a DabbleCon 4, I will increase my budget for lawyers. I don't care if I have to mortgage the Florida house. This has to stop. What they are doing is wrong. Making fun of the Duke. Anyone, as you guys know, that makes fun of the Duke, there's consequences. Your life will change. We're not going to hurt you. We're just going to sue you and have a face-to-face meeting with you. And you will learn. You will learn what the word respect means in this Dabbleverse. I came a long way. Thank you, Thor. It should be sponsored by Coors Light, am I right? Ooh. I hear you, COB. Like I said, I got this is just water in here now. Because the Duke's trying to get a little more healthy. The Duke doesn't have to drink every night. But he could if he wants to, because that is my privilege, and I am the Duke. So this water doesn't taste very good. I'm sorry about that. That's why we might have to switch to blue Gatorade. But that's my privilege. I don't have to drink beer every night. I'll still be the Duke. I can eat a salad once in a while, folks. Thanks, Mud Sharks Unite. Thank you for your support. So I guess I have more than one true friend, folks. I have all you guys, and that means a lot. Yeah, I know, Laura, but let's break it out. That's a confirmed fact. We're going to get the blue Gatorade. This is a blue Gatorade kind of night. And you guys know that, that's just the way it is. All right, stand by for blue Gatorade, folks. Oh, that's a fact, Jack. That's a fact backed up by documents. Ugh. I need a glass. Mom, could you get my blue Gatorade? Stand by, folks. My mom is asleep. I'll have to get it myself. Oh. It's hard work. Being the Duke is hard work. Oh. Hope you guys are getting your blue Gatorade too. Stand by, folks. My mom is asleep. I'll have to get it myself. Oh. It's hard work. Being the Duke is hard work. Oh. Hope you guys are getting your blue Gatorade too. Stand by, folks. My mom is asleep. I'll have to get it myself. Oh. It's hard work. Being the Duke is hard work. I can't drink alone. I won't do it. Ugh. 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 We have it. We did it. Mission accomplished. Oh, all right. We got the blue Gatorade. This is the container. Nice, fresh, new container. Here it is. It's blue flavor, which is Glacier Freeze. And it is very good. It is good for you, too. That is a fact check. Hey, Kay, how you doing? Thank you for being here. It's an honor and a privilege. Scola. I don't know what this glass is. My son was using it last week. Now we can continue. Thank you very much, Merlee. Hope I pronounced your name somewhat right. Thank you very much for the super chat. It's an honor and a privilege to have you here. I appreciate everyone's support. I appreciate Laura Sultan. You guys are the good guys. That's a fact. Thank you, Keith. I hope they don't take Rob from me. I will be upset. I will push back. Thanks for the $5, Merlee. Thank you, Laura. See, now I'm getting some respect. You know, like I said, I don't have to rehash shit about what Howard said about me, but it hurts. It wasn't easy to overcome that. Hey, Brandon, thanks. I recognize you from the big boy chats. And it's great to have you here. As you know, I'm the Duke. I'm the one. I'm the man. They are not going to take Rob Saul from me. They cannot do that. I will not let them. That's good because I don't get names right often. I have the memory of a goldfish. That's a confirmed fact. Sorry, I can't yell too much more, folks. It's pretty late out over where I am. Well, Kay's asking why not go on Matt Cox show. I know Matt personally, but I'm not going to impose on him and be like, "Oh, Matt, get me on your show." Blah. I'm not going to do that. He'll have me on if he wants to have me on. If not, that's fine too. And I appreciate the question, though. Matt's a great guy. I met him in Florida when I went. And, oh, yeah, that was funny. I seen that part. I only seen it because I was at work. I seen the one part where Jake, what did he say to him? He said something to upset Rob, and Rob cut his feet or something. That was pretty funny. That was legendary. I forgot what he said. If you remember, put it in the chat. We can maybe do a reenactment to get the next show. Oh, thanks, Mumbling Nick. My name is Stuttering John. I'm the one. I'm the man. I'm the myth. I'm the legend. I shot the fame. I took Howard's BS until I got on the Tonight Show. Nobody else could do that. I am the one. Haters. What can we say about haters? And we're talking about you, Shuli Shitware. We are talking about you, Kevin Brennan. We know what you did. You called Rob. Trying to get him you're trying to get Rob against me. It is not going to work. You do not cross the Duke. Your life will change. Do I have to come to your house again? Not going to hurt you. Just want to have a face-to-face meeting with you. Yeah, I recognize Brendan in the chats of some of the bigger channels. So it's good to see here. Because I'm the Duke. Nobody messes with the Duke. They will find out. And I appreciate anyone that subscribes. We do fun things, folks. We do sidewalk talks on the actual sidewalks of busy streets. And I try to go to waterfalls at least once or twice a week. And we have a lot of fun in this channel. Nobody questions the Duke. Nobody's allowed to question my authority. They will find out. Shirley will find out. Vinny the lawyer will find out. He's suing me for $21.5 million. I'll sue him for $50 million. I will show him. Just because his name is Vinny the lawyer doesn't mean he's a real lawyer anyways. Oh, thanks, Mumbling Nick. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll go on anyone's show. Was it Pineapple? Because I got to thank him personally, him or her. I got to thank them for that. Was the video that everyone's seen, that Joey C's seen. So I went on his show earlier today, which was huge for me. Everyone knows him. They were talking about him on the other shows, so that was huge. And so like I said, they will find out. So I appreciate any of the channels that are promoting me, even in the chats. They read those chats, the regular chats and the super chats, folks. It means a lot to me. I believe in karma, so if you believe in karma, and I've helped smaller channels. I know I'm still a small channel, but if any of you guys have a small channel, we could team up, make things happen. We're better together in solidarity. We all help each other, in my opinion. Anyone that doesn't want to help people should leave the chat. Yeah, he's a good dude. Like I said, if you talk to him, I got to thank him personally. I don't know if I got to put more time into finding his. I don't know if his email's public, but I got to find. His channel's hard to find sometimes, but tell him to shoot me an email or whatever if you want. If not, I'll keep looking for his contacts. But no, that video you did about me was terrific. I really appreciate that. And like I said, that led to Joey C. So if I could do anything to team up with your friend Pineapple, get his channel going too, I will do that because I'm the Duke. I am the one. I'm the man. I make things happen. Do you think the shitware would help anyone? Do you think Brennan would help a small channel out? I doubt it. You know the answer to that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Lady Jane. Anyone, we've done things before I went back to work. We'll do things again. We'll make the time. Let's see. Brendan, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. He says, yeah, I heard you got to meet Joey. Yep, we did a stream this morning. He will let you carve your initials on his wood legs, allegedly. All right, well, that's cool, SPTV gaming community. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, everyone, so far. So that was huge for me going on Joey C's show. Like I said, I'd seen they talk about him. Brennan was talking about him today, I think. And like I said, I couldn't watch the full episodes of these shows. I'm a busy man. I work for a living. Until the shitware gets me fired again, until Kevin Brennan gets me fired again, and I see that coming. Because they're bottom feeders. Defective reptiles. That's what they do. How could they do that to me? I was driving that cab. They undid it. They got me fired. And I got a respectable job. Part-time job teaching school. They had to take that away from me. You are messing with the wrong man, Brennan. You are messing with the wrong guy, Shuley. I will stop you. I will push back. You have poked the bear. You have poked the bear. How could you do that to me? How could you even think of taking Rob Saul away from me? It won't end well. It won't end well. I will own your house. Too bad you don't have a house. I will own your car. I will own your channel. And we're talking about you too, Shuley. You will have nothing. You will be my servant. You will shine my shoes. You will carry my briefcase. You will bow down to the Duke. These are facts. You don't ever think of taking Rob Saul away from me, my one true friend. A man can only take so much. These aren't real men. These are boys. They don't realize what the Duke is capable of. They need a reminder. The problem is, folks, is that they're stupid. They're dropouts. They failed. They failed at school. They failed at life. In the meanwhile, I was winning. I'm a winner. That's what winners do, is win. They're losers. That's what losers do, is lose. I'm the one. I'm the man. I am world famous. I've had enough criticism for a lifetime. 30 shows go on to make fun of me. I'm the leader. How could I accept that? How could I tolerate it? I don't accept it. There's nothing acceptable about that. I think we're going to have to go in a minute, folks. My voice is going. I want to thank everyone for being here. We'll read the list because I do that. You think Shuley or Brennan has ever thanked someone in their lifetime? I doubt it. He has not. These aren't good people. Jenny Wong, first in the comments. Thank you for being here. You're a true friend, true supporter. Laura, thanks for being here as a friend and as a mod. COB, always great to see you. Okay. Dylan, old true friend, thanks for being here. Keith, always good to see you. Cinderella, thanks for being here. True friend. Lady Jane, pleasure as always. Renee, thanks for being here. Gary, howdy. Thanks for being here. True friend, of course. COB, thanks again for being here. And Keith, thanks for saying like and subscribe. And please do what Keith said, folks. It's not mandatory, but if you could, please consider subscribing. Lady Jane, thanks for being here. MD Media 18, thanks for being here. Mud Sharks Unite, thank you very much for being here. CSMBK, thank you for being here. Merle, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here too. Brendan, thanks for being here. Once again, CSMBK, thanks for being here. Mumbling Nick, thanks again for being here. Next one, LUC of the Bind, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Please consider subscribing, folks. If not, that's your privilege. We don't pressure anyone. SPTV gaming community, thank you very much for being here. Best Coast Life, thank you for being here. Thanks everyone for respecting the Duke. It means a lot to me. We cannot let Kevin Brennan win. We cannot let Chile win. They think they're better than me. Failures. They failed second grade. They failed in life. They exist only to hurt me. How could I let that happen? I don't accept it. Hope everyone has a great night. Thanks for being here. Thanks again, Laura. Thanks, Bumbling Nick. Don't cross the Dukes. Thanks again, everyone. Bye now.